Hi, this is Carl with another SOP video for managed service providers. Today I want to talk about employees who are disloyal. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, as a rule, we're very lucky in our industry that most people are very, very loyal. Employers are good to their employees. Employees are good to their employers. But every once in a while, we have some disloyalty. And disloyalty takes normally three broad forms. The first is failure to perform. In other words, people who cut corners and they don't document their work, they don't fill out their time card, they go to a client's office and they kind of, do a half-baked job and they're not really focused, and they could do better and they know they could do better. And they are choosing to not perform the way that they know that they should and the way that you have a right to expect. You need to make sure that when you have employees who are being disloyal, that you call them on it. Make sure that you talk to them and, try to get them straightened out and on the right path. A second form of disloyalty is actually dishonesty. So dishonesty, again, can take several forms. It might be that somebody is actually lying on their time card. It might be that they said they did something when they really didn't. They said that they rotated a backup, but they didn't. They said they tested a backup when they didn't. And again, part of it is related to failure to perform, but often dishonesty is literally related to outright lies to you about what happened. And sometimes people do this to cover their butts because they're incompetent, or it might be, believe it or not, there are people who just really, really enjoy lying all the time. And so that's what they might be doing. A third form of disloyalty is breaking a confidentiality. So I hope that you have all of your technicians sign non-disclosure agreements with regard to not only the processes and procedures within your company, but all the data that they touch or see at the client's offices. So if you have an employee who tells someone about something, that should be secret, should be held in confidence either within your company or at a client's company, then that is somebody that you need to either coach really, really quickly or fire really, really quickly. Generally, when we've reorganized and moved things around and did this and that, or had a problem with an employee, I tend to lay them off. The only time I ever actually fired an employee was because he was caught giving some of our internal processes and procedures to our competition. It is exactly the kind of thing that a non-disclosure agreement is intended to prevent. But again, there are people who will do whatever they will do. So it's a matter of making sure that you catch it as quickly as possible and make sure that everybody knows this is absolutely not allowed. Your clients need to know that the non-disclosure agreement that you sign has teeth and that it means something. And I know problems like this are very, very rare, but they do happen. So you should have a written policy and you should enforce it. One of the things that I have on every single employee evaluation that we do quarterly is a statement that applies to every single employee, which is to provide good technical support or whatever their job is, while building good relationships inside my company and between us and our clients. That is a core piece of what they get evaluated on every quarter. So it's very visible, it's very clear that that's what we expect, and of course, we talk about it every single quarter. Are you helping to contribute to good relationships? Yes or no? Make it part of the evaluation process, make it part of your culture. For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Carl Palachuk, wishing you the best of luck in your managed service business. Like it if you like it, share it with your friends, and absolutely subscribe to the channel.